And what a great day to sew something wonderful. I'm Kia with KeaBee.
And this is Tech Guy from the Hive.
And we are so excited to be with you today. It is unboxing week. So as we get started into the new year, we are kind of going to try and do all of our unboxing videos in one single week and just upload. And that way we kind of get all of those, you know, kind of fun unboxings in 1 week, packed with all the goodness, and then we can move on to tutorials and tips and tricks from the Hive, and we can talk about other things as the month goes on.
Sounds great.
Yeah, so our very first one today is the Quilty box and the Quilty box mini, and so we've got both of those here with us. And so we just really want to tell you a little bit about this box if you're not already getting it. And then we're going to bring you in. We're actually doing a new thing where we're going to do top down so y'all can actually see what's in the box. And what I did not know, I don't know if you knew this, you can actually go on and purchase some of the items in the box. And even some months have whole boxes that you can purchase on Quilty Box website. And so that's really interesting, and it kind of keeps you
in the loop.
In the loop, yes. So the Quilty box is a monthly subscription, and it's between $44 to $48 a month. And the reason there's like a variance there is because you can pay for multiple months at a time, and you get a little bit of a discount there. 5% of the profits for a multi-month subscription are donated to Quilts for Kids, which is very near and dear to our heart. As y'all know, we are making quilts for our local children's hospital. And so 5% of this box, the multi-month subscriptions, 5% of that goes to Quilts for Kids. And then, so basically in each month, you are going to get 4 items. You're going to get a fabric, a pattern, a thread, and some sort of notion.
Great.
And sometimes they throw in a few extra little things, and that's really, really sweet. This month's box, the artist, his name is Scott Hansen, and so I'm sure we will find out a little bit more about him in the little magazine that Quilty Box puts together. If you are wanting to get next month's box, it's going to ship somewhere around February 11th, so make sure you log in. We'll put all the links down below. Make sure you snag your box before the beginning of February.
Yes, because sometimes when we want to get another box, it's already too late for the next month. So
yes,
go ahead and click on it now. I'll put all the information, like she said, down below underneath the video. If you have any questions or comments, please post a comment below, and we will comment back.
Yeah. So basically that $44 to $48 is the Quilty box itself. There is a separate subscription that's somewhere around $25 for the Quilt Box Mini. And this usually comes with the same fabric, like a smaller version of the fabric, a thread, a notion,
I'm pretty sure you get 3 or 4 different types of notions in there. A lot of it's going to be like a repeat. If you get the Quilty Box Classic, this is just a miniature version of it.
It is like a miniature. So, you know, if you get like a fat eighth or a fat quarter bundle in this one, you might get a charm pack of the same fabric in the Quilt Box Mini. And so that's really nice. A lot of it is table runners. I've gotten quite a bit of table runner stuff. And then you get the same magazine with the same patterns in the Quilt Box Mini.
Right.
So, all right. Well, without further ado, why don't you come in a little bit closer and we will get these opened up. All right, let's jump into the Quilty Box Classic and then the Quilty Box Mini and take a look at what's inside. Let's do the Classic first, and that way we kind of know what's going on. Okay, so this is the Quilty Box. Let's get it opened up here. What?
It's like a little present.
It is like a little wrapped present. Okay, so let's get this opened up. I'm going to turn it towards me so I can see everything. All right, always right on top, we have our bundles of inspiration. This is the January 2019 Quilty box featuring Scott Hansen, and so I'm excited to see what's in store for us in this box. This is always a cute little magazine that has, I mean, it's chock full of patterns and really fun quilty tips. This looks like, yeah, it's a biography about Scott Hansen and his journey in quilting. And so they always have question and answers with the featured designer. And then there is, it looks like paper piecing. That is a quilty box that they are doing. Paper pieces quilty box. It looks like they're going to be introducing a new quilty box, which is really exciting. So then, and then we've got our box information for what is inside. So that's really interesting. Now, a lot of people don't understand why this is valued at $10 on in the inside where it tells you
like all
everything that's in here. It's valued at $10, and here's why. There are several patterns in this magazine. There is whatever pattern is in the Quilt Box Mini. It either comes on a card in the Quilt Box Mini or it comes in this. I mean, you've got like a quilt pattern here. There's several little patterns in here. So basically you're getting like patterns. That's why they're valuing this at $10.
Right.
Yeah. So I know there's a lot of confusion as to why that is, but that would be why. So we got that. All right. Looks like we have, is this a fat quarter bundle? It is. Fat quarter bundle tie one on is what this is called. This is one, let's see.
It's an interesting name. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8. I missed one. There's 8 fat quarters in here. And so this is by Banyan Batiks by Northcott. And so there are 8, if I would just read the tag, there are 8 fat quarters in this bundle, and it looks like there are pinks and blacks and some really interesting batik fabric in there. So that is really interesting. I'm trying to show you all here without having to open it. I know Tech Guy loves to open this, but it drives me nuts.
That's what the viewers want.
So we've got a bunch of really fun fabric there. Okay, we've got oh my goodness, this spool is beautiful. I mean, this purple color is so nice. So we've got some Arthil thread, and it looks like it, I'll have to tell you the color. I'll look it up and tell you the color. We've also got a blue nickel. Oh, it's a ring. I know what this is. It's a thread cutter. So you put it on your finger, and on both sides in these little notches here, that is a thread cutter. So there's a blade in each one of those. How handy is that?
That is pretty awesome, though.
That is awesome. And it's adjustable. This is Velcro, so you can adjust it to whatever finger you want it on.
Like an all-size thing.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
So
I've seen these. I haven't used one yet. I'm always fascinated with the things that you can put on your fingers like that. Like a thread cutter, or they have pin cushions that go on your fingers like out of a bottle cap. Or, I mean, it's just so interesting.
We're missing the boat on that.
I know. So we've got that little ring there, so that's kind of interesting. And then it looks like our Notion this month. I'm going to set the box aside.
Because it does come with 4 pieces. The classic does come with 4 different items. It does come with fabric. It does come with thread. It comes with the pattern book, and it does come with a Notion. So
yeah. So this is the Mini Simple Folded Corners, and this is by Doug. I know I'm not even gonna try to mispronounce his last name because I don't want to offend. So this is by Doug, and this is a template, a ruler template. So that's really exciting.
How do you feel about templates?
Mini Simple Folded Corners. You know, I feel like you could have a template for absolutely every quilt that you do, and so then it's going to become a storage issue. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just feel like, and maybe comment down below, maybe this because I'm so novice about this, that do you really feel like you should have a template to make a quilt?
I mean, you have to have some type of ruler.
Okay.
You have to have a ruler to make your fabric straight. But to have like a certain kind of template to make every single quilt, I don't think so. I mean, I make tons of quilts that don't have templates. I just use a ruler. So this is the Mini Simple Folded Corners. It says make accurate folded corners every time. Choose between 2 methods, which is the oversized folded corner to trim down, or the no trim exact size folded corners. Use the Simple Folded Corners ruler for all of your quilting projects. Never draw a line for folded corners again. There are 7 different sizes. Use with any pattern calling for folded corners. right and left-handed instructions, a free video demo on their website, which is nice. Oh, I bet.
Teaches you how to use the template.
Yeah, that is handy because sometimes you can look at a template and be like, how in the world do I use this? And so YouTube for the win, but they actually have it on their website. Doug for the win. So it looks like it gives you some instructions with both methods.
It's like templates for dummies.
Yeah. So it gives you both methods. And it does. Right corner, left corner.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Okay. We'll have to look at that more in depth. All right. So let's go over this little Quilt Box Classic.
So this box actually is $34.99 and it's free shipping. And then when you do a 3, 6, and 12.
No, this box is between $44 and $48.
Sorry, this is paper piece.
No, it's okay. You're looking at the paper piecing one. So this box is $44 to $48. And the reason that, like I said earlier, the reason that is there's a variance in the pricing is because you can buy multi-month subscriptions. And so that lowers your price just a little bit. And when you buy multi-month, you're giving 5% to the Quilts for Kids. So, so we've got the mini simple folded corners. We have the little ring here that is so interesting. We have this really pretty purple artificial thread. And then we've got the 8 fat quarters here. Oh, you can't see any of that. There you go. So let's take a look at the pricing guide. So the fat quarter bundle is $29. And let's see, inspired by mid-century neckties. Tie One On is a collection of vibrant and modern batiks. Then we have the folded corners ruler that is valued at $12. The Blue Nickel Studios. Are you tired?
No, I
think everybody in the land just heard you.
Sorry.
So we've got the Blue Nickel thread Cutterz. That is valued at $12. The artificial thread, and it does not tell me what color this is. I can tell you the color number is 2568, and it is an absolute. You're not going to be able to like see it at all. It is like a deep, deep purple. And then the Bundles of Inspiration magazine is also $10. So
you definitely get your money's worth.
Yeah, so that is $44 to $48, and
it's around $60.
Yeah, I mean you've got $60 worth of stuff almost. So let's scoot this stuff out of the way and we will look at the Quilt Box Mini for this month. And sometimes we do get this in the mail and sometimes we don't. Quilty Box sends us this specific box so that we can review it on our channel for you all. And sometimes this Quilt Box Mini or Quilty Box Mini sells out, and so then we don't actually get one to review for you guys. So
we're not complaining.
No, we are not complaining.
We're very grateful of the partnership between us and Quilty Box.
So we've got the Quilt Box Mini, and it is again wrapped in
like a little present.
Yeah, like a little present. Okay, so it is kind of exactly what I thought. It is a charm pack. So where in the Quilt Box Classic we got the full fat quarter bundle, we are getting a charm pack. And oh my goodness, y'all, look how pretty. I am not a batik person, but like this is like some interesting prints.
I was really hoping you were going to take the whole thing out.
No, I'm not. I just slid that down. So, I mean, those are some really interesting batik prints. Really cool.
The Scott Hansen collection.
Yeah, that's really neat. And again, this is by Blue Nickel Studios. And it's, I don't know, it's just really interesting. So we've got that, and we've got some of that exact same 2568 thread. So it looks like in the Quilt Box Mini, you're getting the fabric and the thread. Let's check exactly what they're saying usually comes in a quilt box.
Page 5.
Okay, so you are getting a full-size charm pack, a spool of thread, a charm pack pattern, and then the Bundles of Inspiration. So I assume the charm pack pattern for this month is somewhere here in our Bundles of Inspiration book. So that is so cool. That batik fabric is different for sure.
Is it the same pattern that we got on the Classic?
It's not the same pattern, okay. No. Mm-mm. So here it is. Okay, so this would be your pattern that you would need to use. So you would make this quilt with this charm pack, which is neat. So you would need one charm pack, 1 5/8 yards of background fabric, some batting, backing, and binding. So that's really, it almost reminds me of like Monopoly pieces, like not Monopoly pieces, like the Monopoly game board, which is interesting. So, all right, so this is the quilt box and the quilt box classic and the quilt box mini. And we are just so excited that we get to be a part of this and to be able to review the Quilty box boxes with you all. So comment down below. I want to know what your favorite notion or fabric or thread or whatever in the Quilty box. Tell me what your favorite thing is in this month's box. Do you get the Quilty box? Are you maybe considering it? And we can answer some questions for you. Tech Guy, what was your favorite part of these boxes?
I like the fabric. I especially like the fabric on the mini, the Quilty box mini. But you know, fabric is fabric, and we'll take it. Yeah,
absolutely. Absolutely.
What was your favorite?
I think my favorite part is this beautiful purple color of Arthil thread. Like, it is amazing.
There's a lot of different colors out there that I did not know existed.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Arthil has so many threads. So many threads. All right. Well, thank you all so much for joining us in the Hive today for this really fun unboxing and wrapping up unboxing week. Thank you all so much, and y'all have a great day.